Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's picked his way through. Adams with the clearance. And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And they've got rid. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. That is good alertness. And he's there to get it away. That is a great ball. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta gets it clear. And it's Fernando Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. Now the ball's gone astray. Not the most accurate pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's onside. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted upfield. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
And a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Referee's given a throw. Oh, easy pickings there. Adams gets across to intercept that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Torres. He's had it taken off him. Torres has been caught there, it's a foul. Adams has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. And he thumps it clear. Rummenigge. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're underway again.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. Eder Militao clears. David Villa is... David Villa! And he's found the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Danger averted for now. And it's Belletti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18, Fernando Torres.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Pedri.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Barcelona take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Look at the space. He's had a shot! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the flag... Can he finish? Yes! And surely that settles it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal. Now the finish! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Bastoni cuts it out. David Villa. David Villa! Busquets. Schneider, who's set up 1 goal so far.
That's going in strongly.
Pass is just off target. Mignon is there to clear. David Villa. Mbappe! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Schneider. Rummenigge.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Busquets. Schneider. 5 minutes to add. Bastoni cuts out the pass. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Neymar, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Curta. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Costa Curta. Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet. The ball has bounced loose now. Ah, that's a fine interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And Messi!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot's on here. Into Bruyne! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Robert Lewandowski.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland looking to run onto it. Pedri. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And that could set him on his way. Adams tries to clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23.
Time for a change in personnel.
Coming on to replace him is...
Pinches it off him.
5, Hakimi.
That is good alertness. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Barcelona. Number 9. De Bruyne.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mbappe really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Messi, he tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Cleared away. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rummenigge. Ribery. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Neymar. And that interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's had it nicked away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. That is ended up in no man's land. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He is through here, shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. He's had a shot! Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There it is. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Lewandowski. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Busquets cuts it out. Pedri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Lewandowski. Rummenigge. And that has been cleared. Half-time getting close now. And he cuts out the supply. Nice ball, and he's in here. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Lewandowski. And he's there to belt it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! Yes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good...
Can he put it away? De Ligt has been caught there, it's a foul.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. There's no respite if you're being...
And Stoichkov! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Gets his pass away. Rummenigge hits one! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.